Hi everyone, it's Daryl again here at Growing Lunch. I am here to start growing my first set of lettuce seeds. I'm going to basically put together the 4-pack. I've decided to go with 4 sets of solo containers. So actually in front of me I have red sets, green, blue, purple. The idea here is each week I'm going to plant a new set of 4 solo cups worth of lettuce, and let's just get started. So let's just dive on in. So first off, obviously I have my lettuce seed collection here that I got off of Amazon. It's right here. It's probably opposites of what you can actually see on the video. That's okay, I'll put a link in the description. I'm gonna crack this puppy open. This is actually my first time ever growing lettuce seeds. So let's see what we have here. All right. Inside the pack, they have 8 different varieties. I was actually unfamiliar with most of them. Lettuce to me is pretty much lettuce. I'm pretty used to couple like varieties, so I was pretty surprised to kind of see some. So they do have iceberg, black seeded Simpson, red romaine, Paris Island romaine, oak leaf, Lolo rosa, prize head, ruby red. I think for me, I've only heard of all the romaines and iceberg. Never heard of the other types of lettuce, but based on the pictures, I will just choose, I'm probably gonna choose 4 to start, 1 in each of the cups. Okay, so let's see. I know I'm gonna at least go with the romaine lettuce to start. This one is interesting. So Paris Island romaine, red romaine looks good. Do I really want 2 romaines? Just kind of looking at all the 4 right here. So I'm not gonna go with iceberg. Let's see here. I'll go with the red romaine for sure, like I said. I got an interesting type. Black seeded Simpson looks interesting. Get this out of the way. And then go with oak leaf, and then one more. Let's go with ruby red. Okay, so we'll start off there. I'm going to bust this open. Okay, so the idea here is to have 4 cups, and then 4 more will be on the outside. So we'll basically have 4 cups to start. Looks like ideally like inside the cup, I'm gonna fill up the soil hopefully to like the top. There's a top line right here, so that's where I'm gonna put the soil up to. And then the idea here is to have 4 more where it will basically be paired up. And then once I put a hole in it for drainage, I will put it on top, and that's how it's gonna drain. So I got the cups here. What I'm gonna do is cut a hole at the bottom. I have one of my wife's craft knives here, and I'm just gonna dive on in. So, ooh, this is a little tough. Okay, ooh, I gotta make sure I don't crack it, I guess. I tried this out on a different plastic cup earlier this morning, and yeah, it was a little difficult, but just gonna have to work at it a little bit. Hopefully I just don't tear it fully open in one. Just don't want to cut my hand. So that's good. All right, so that wasn't too bad. See, got a little hole right there. That should be fine. I'm just gonna put each of the cups in. So then the soil, okay, I have no idea why I grabbed the other cup. That's all good, okay. So we'll start off here. Group them together. I have Miracle-Gro soil, and let's just soil this up. Yep, it's definitely gonna be a little mess, but that's okay. I'll clean up afterwards. And you know what I probably should have done? Just slowly poured it in. I think that would have been better. To start, and then as they grow, I will kind of weed, you know, I guess trim it down a little bit, because they say trim it down so the strongest seed growth can actually survive. We'll see how that works out. Let me just kind of put that to the side. That's fine. I'll clean that up later. Okay, so I got the soil in there. Great. I got a little spray bottle here. Let me just kind of spray it to get some of the soil soaking. Give it some water. I know what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna pour in a whole bunch of water, hopefully not too much. It is going to drain and then spill out of the cup. I can probably see that happening. Whoa, I just made a little like... And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up each of the seed packs. I'm gonna, like I said, do 3 seeds per. I think that'll probably be best. They do say that there's 150 in there. I'm not gonna bust out all of them. And I know that lettuce seeds are tiny. So let me just be a little careful opening this up without cutting my hand. So as I plant these seeds, all I'm gonna do next is cover them with saran wrap and then set it onto the side. You can kind of see it like right here. I got a little stand right here. It's a stand in my office that'll just kind of be here. It's a little stand I just picked up at Target. And then each week, as I'm planting a new set of lettuce cups, then I will hopefully show the progress of the previous weeks. So hopefully it will kind of get larger and larger each time. What I don't know is the amount of yield I will get, like the amount of lettuce leaves I will get from each of the 4. Like, it could be a possibility where 2 of the lettuce heads that will grow may be enough for my salad. It could be that I might need all 4. It may not even be enough. It's not like I'm just going to have salad. When I'm also, part of this channel is to kind of show, well, what kind of things I can actually add to my salad. I love beets. I go to the farmer's market and I always try to look for golden beets. I do cook them in an Instapot that my wife has, and I'm finding that to be a really good use of getting it done pretty quick. So I've done that several times already just to kind of eat beets straight up, so it's been pretty good to me. And afterwards I'll just kind of package these seeds up and then store them. So then next time I can just open them pretty well. And what I do is, what I've also got is, let me put these seeds in first. And then I'll kind of put the, okay, I got 3 seeds here. I'll kind of clump them together a little bit. I'm sure that's probably not the best because you want to give it a little bit of space, but as I grow, the idea here is to, I probably should have put it down a little bit further. That should be fine. I'll put the seed packet in front just so I know which type of lettuce I put in each cup, because what I also did was have just mailing labels that I have. Oh, of course I grabbed the seed. Okay. There's one there. These things are so tiny. Okay. There's two there. A little hole. Cover. So I have mailing labels. And then what I'll do is I will write the type of lettuce that's on there and then attach the mailing label to the cup so I know which one is which. And then hopefully then it'll kind of also be a little marker reminder. So each time I'll probably harvest, then like on the label, I will kind of say how many times have I harvested this lettuce? Because one of the videos that I looked at, she was saying, you know, it'll probably be about 3-4 times that you can regrow the lettuce. And then after that, the lettuce leaves get a little bit bitter. And it kind of intrigued me. I was like, oh, interesting. I didn't know that. So we'll see in a period of time, because I would love to taste the difference between kind of like the first couple harvest versus you know, like the 4th or 5th time of that harvest. That'll be interesting to me. So there we go. I have each of my cups. We got them there. Let me just put a little bit more just water in there. Just give it a little bit more. Okay, so there's that. Let me actually see, did it go all the way to the bottom? No, so the amount of water I poured in there did not go to the bottom. I think that's okay. Okay, so I have here, I got some saran wrap. Dollar store, baby. Dollar store saran wrap. Okay. Oh yeah, I will do just a small little wrap on top because then I need to also put the label. And I'll put the label on after the video. I know it's gonna take a little bit longer to do. And then I'll show that again for next week when I plant the second set of how I labeled it. I think the challenge here is figuring out how to get the saran wrap started here. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so there's one. I got some rubber bands here. Okay, cool. So there's that. Here are the 4. I'll kind of tip it over so you can see. There's 4 cups with each of the lettuce in there. I will label it up for next time. So thank you very much for watching. This is in real time, so it basically took me 20 minutes to set this all up. That is, I guess for me, not too bad. I'm hoping that the next time, you know, each time you do something new, you always are faster the next time. So I'm hoping that it'll probably take me half the time. So we'll see. Thank you very much for watching, and until next week, where I grow or I start the next set of cups for the next set of lettuce, and I will probably pick the other 4 varieties for the next set and just alternate. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care. Okay, bye-bye.